Alfred the Great, King of Wessex. A defender against Viking invasion, and a social reformer, just few of the reasons why he is the only English monarch to be known as the Great. Alfred was born in 849, and served as King of Wessex, a Saxon kingdom based in the southwest of modern-day England, from 871 to his death on 26 October 899 AD. In this time he ruled successfully over his Anglo-Saxon kingdom and emerged as a military force, a strong leader, and a promoter of reforms. His most important achievement was to prevent an island-wide invasion from the Danes and establish a united Anglo-Saxon culture. If King Alfred was great, was his grandson King Aethelstan even greater? Alfred the Great's achievements are dwarfed by those of his grandson King Aethelstan. Alfred was a highly successful military leader, who in a battle at Edington in 878, defeated the Danish army that had almost conquered Wessex. Yet Alfred only ruled the West Saxon people, and those in the western part of the Midland Kingdom of Mercia, not under subjection to the Danes. Aethelstan, on the other hand, was the first king to rule all England and laid claim to an imperial overlordship over the whole of Britain. His military prowess brought him direct authority over not just Wessex and Mercia, but the Danelaw, the name given to the area of northern England where Vikings settled, and the kingdom north of the Humber. Celtic rulers from elsewhere in the British Isles subsequently submitted to his authority. He crushed a rebellion of the Scots king in 934, attacking his realm, with a land and sea force, and ravaging as far north as Caithness. July 12, 927, is the closest we have to a foundation date, for England, when all the kings of Britain met at Eamont Bridge, near Penrith in Cumbria, to swear an oath of peace, under the overlordship of King Aethelstan. Having previously been king of the Anglo-Saxons, Aethelstan's key success in 927 was conquering Viking York, which placed the kingdom of Northumbria under his control, and secured the submission of the northern kings. However, securing the submission of the other British kings, meant that Aethelstan could go further. Despite the oath of 927, Aethelstan's rule over the north of England was still fragile. And 10 years later, in 937, he faced the combined forces of Scots, Vikings and Strathclyde Britons, under the command of Olaf Guthason, Constantine II, and Owen I. Accounts of the ensuing battle reveal that Aethelstan and his army were victorious, and crushed the rebellion.